Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines and the scenario of trains in the city of Puffing Night. And our objective is to get these people who are walking around right now to use some trains instead of walking around or using their cars or their bikes. And that is the objective of the scenario. We also have to watch our cash and we have to watch our population as well. Unfortunately, we don't have access to trains yet. We need to get to the 7,800 or whatever population it is to unlock them. So that will take us a little while to get to that point. And then what we need to do is start getting people to use the trains. And what I plan to do is I'm going to kind of cheat, as it were. I'm going to force people to use trains. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring this line in from up here, probably bring it down, and have a major road over here, have it alongside that road, and then from there I'm going to build another neighborhood over here in this area once I unlock this tile, but I'm not going to connect it by road. I'm going to force them to use the train to get back and forth and bump those numbers up as fast as possible. So it's a little cheaty, but hey, it did say I can't do that. So anyhow, we're doing fairly well. We got a good amount of cash. We do have a loan at the moment, but we are making a good amount of money. But we are also having some power issues, but that is just because our budget is set a little bit low. So let's go ahead. You know, I'm just going to put that to 100% at the moment because I'm tired of fiddling with it. If I could actually get it to stop on 100, there we go. Boom. Okay. So that will take care of that. Water, I'm pretty certain, is because of that. So let's watch it just to make certain. It pops back up. And it isn't going to, so let's go ahead, and we got to bump that budget up too, so let's go ahead and bump that up to 80. Okay, so we're doing okay on that one. So what we need to do is we really need to get our population up. That means getting this demand up as well, and that's going to be difficult because you know, it just is. So I'm going to put some parks in just to improve the desirability a little bit. That does mean, unfortunately, what's the word I'm looking for? Mean evicting some homes. I'm going to put right at this intersection of these major crossroads in the neighborhood itself, I'm going to put this dog park. Oh. You know, the Parkify mod is nice, but the fact that it makes everything, it doesn't snap anymore. There. Okay. So, actually, it looks like I could actually fill up another neighborhood over here, so, or some more. I could build some more roads, so why don't I go ahead and do that to build out this neighborhood. So if I remember, it was 1440 over. Yep, actually, right to that, so. And then a space of 2. I'm going to do it down here because I think I already have down here pipes. Oh, I messed up big time, big time. Thankfully, I can afford to make that mistake. There we go. And then we're going to bring our 5-lane road across. There we go. Okay. Check our pipes. Nope, they don't make it over. So just to there. To there. To there. And go ahead and fill this in with some residential. They're going to start complaining about not enough educated workers, but I don't have high... Oh, I do have high schools. I didn't notice that. Alright, I'll go ahead and put down a high school. 10,000. I do have the cash for that, so there we go. Alright, that will hopefully improve the demand for residential as well. Anytime you get those services in there, people seem to enjoy that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and look at our budgets. We're seeming to do okay with them as they are for the time being, so I'm going to leave them. And I'm just kind of zoning at the moment. I don't know why. I'm just looking at the screen. It's been a long week, folks. I just got done doing 3 weeks of a play called Laura by Vera Caspary. It's from 1941. It was a film noir. And it was a novel before that. Then it became a film in the style of film noir. And then it became a stage play. She was involved in all 3 iterations. And I played Mark McPherson, the detective. It was my first lead role. I was very excited, but it was very exhausting. And I still managed to put out all these episodes for you viewers. So, yay, we have a boomtown. All right, that gives us some more cash, and we have some mass transit now. That's excellent. Okay. I'm actually over here in this little corner right here. I'm going to try to, in post-edit, I'm going to try to put in a photo that somebody took of the cast that looks really awesome by Sara Sanger. She's the one that took the photo. And just looks really excellent. It's a very well staged photo. But I enjoyed it. It's something I do, and if you're in the Southeast Michigan area and you want to see me on stage, let me know in the comments below, and I will let you know what the theater is and the dates that I am in a show. So back to the game. We're doing fairly well. We just hit that milestone, and we now have, what do we have? We have buses and metro, and we also have taxis, and we do have postal service. So believe it or not, I don't know what happens if you don't do postal service demand. I really don't know what happens. What is the penalty to not having postal service? I really don't know. But we'll go ahead, we'll put in a post office. Just cause. So we'll go ahead, we'll put it over here on this road right here. And we'll see how inefficient it is, because I never did care for the AI of some of the service buildings. The random walk thing, the vehicles, you know, they'll fill up, like garbage trucks fill up on garbage while they're trying to get to somewhere that needs garbage pickup. And then they turn around before they even get to it. But anyhow. Something that might help my demand a little bit, my residential demand, is getting a bus service. So a bus depot costs $30,000 and it's $720 a week. We can afford that, so let's go ahead and we'll drop down a bus depot. I will put it, that's commercial there, right? Actually, if I could get it, oh, that isn't a road, that's why. I thought that was a road. Oh, and it doesn't want to go there. Okay, fine. Put it right here. Boom. So now we can put down some bus stops. So what we're going to do is, buses work best if they connect from varying types of services, and I just realized I don't have a pass-through road all the way down here. So that will allow me to get a bus line to loop through there. How do I want to do this? Okay, actually I'm going to delete that for the moment. Unfortunately, I need to build just this nub for the time being. Okay, there we go. Because really, it's not going to do that. It's going to go through that neighborhood. Oh, I know what's going on. So I have to go into my mods for traffic president. I forgot to do this. Traffic president needs a traffic manager under gameplay. No, policies and buses may ignore lane arrows. I forgot all about that. Okay, let's see if that helps take care of this issue. Yeah, see how now I can just... Okay. Actually, it's a little bit close. Let's go to here, and then we'll go down into the industrial area. Then we'll come back out and we'll complete the line there. Okay, so that should hopefully get some people. That's a bit of a trek for some of the people in this area and in this area. But once I get the city built out a little bit more, I can get some better bus routes built. So, and that is bringing that residential demand up, which is what we want to see. Something else I wanted to do while I'm thinking about it is I want to get rid of this like almost cliff over here. Let's just smooth that out a little bit. There, I was a little bit more powerful than I intended. Okay. So yeah, we see some people upgrading their homes. That's always good to see. I have 43,000 in cash. So I think what I could do is actually go ahead and extend this out. And I know what's going to happen if I do that. Those buses are going to no longer be able to just turn around there. So I'm going to have to change that line, but that's fine. Let's go ahead, just bring this out to about here. And then there we go. And then go right back to this bus line. Let's go ahead, we'll add another stop here. And I know it's kind of awkward, but we'll add one there. And actually, I want that stop there, because I want the stops before the intersections. Now all those people waiting, watch this. I love it. They're all going to rush to the other stop now. Ah! Well, some of them just decided to walk to another stop, but anyhow. Okay. And it's raining. So we built that road out. We do have commercial demand. Let's go ahead and just drop more commercial down. Oh my gosh, this game, it just... That is one thing about the game, and I think I mentioned this at one time in Knight's Helm. It just feels like the game has this just need to just always have commercial demand. No matter what else, it's like, nope, commercial, commercial, commercial. Build more shops, build more shops. You can have, you know, a labor shortage that is massive, and yet they still want more commercial, more commercial. Eventually I'm going to have to think about another entrance to the city too. So, oh, and this road right here is going to have to be where that train station goes. And we need to look at our power and water again. Gosh, I can't believe this. I feel like I've done more fiddling with a budget in this city than any other city. And I do not know why I cannot seem to hit the right button for the budgets. I always want to go to the electrical services. Okay, so yeah, and I have to increase the water. So pretty soon I'm going to have to build some more water structures as well. Let's just put those at 100%. 100%. Okay. Okay. I thought this would be a lot more entertaining, a lot more fun, but it's just a management nightmare and budget. And it might be my very conservative gameplay. I play very conservatively, if you haven't never noticed with Knight's Helm. But anyhow, as I was saying, I plan to bring... I think I'm going to bring this railroad track in. It's going to snake around, and then I'm going to put a train station probably here on this side of the road. So I'm going to have probably some parks and other stuff over here by the train station itself. Maybe ring it with commercial and offices as well. And then, like I said, I'm going to have another station up over here. Excuse me, another station up over here with another neighborhood, and it's going to be separated by road so that people must use the train to get over here. I could probably connect them with a road and then just allow only like the fire, police, and garbage to get over there and mail. Probably even freight, because stuff is going to have to get in and out from the outside world, I suppose. But first we have to unlock the trains, and that is, where is it at? 12,000. Okay, wow. Okay. What week are we in? We are in week 46. Uh-oh, we're a third of the way, and we're not quite a third of the way in population. But my residential demand is coming back up. That is really good to see. So I'm going to continue to expand this neighborhood up here. So let me go and grab my small roads and bring them up. Oops. And then the 5-lane main road right through. There we go. Okay. Actually, might as well just connect all this. There we go. Ooh, they didn't like that. They did not like that. Let's see if even that gets covered. And we will give them a park on this corner over here. Oh, there's no park over here. Okay, now there is. Okay. Once I am making a good amount of money. So again, I'm just playing very conservatively. I could probably bring out my main road. Actually, bring it out from here. Just bring it over, bring this up. Boom. Bring this one in. Over. There we go. Okay, and now I could probably get another bus route in here somewhere. What might be useful is to get through some of these neighborhoods. So if I put a bus stop there, bus stop there, bus stop there, bus stop there, near this one, and then come back on this main road, back to here. We'll go to here, 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 and close the line there. So that kind of gets people through there. These people are kind of unfortunately out of it, and these people are out of it, but I'll have other bus lines in the future. So for right now, this is what I can do. And the rain just keeps coming down. Oh, and I did see a power Zot up there, so I think it's time to build yet another power station, because we're at 120 and it's just ridiculous to keep upping that. Oh, I have some interesting other power lines here. Huh, okay. So, yet another coal plant. Woohoo! Right up against, we'll just put it next to the nasty landfill. Go into our budget and drop that down to 100% and see what that gets us. So it should be 120. Yeah. So we're actually producing about 50% more than we need. And at this point, these are costing me only 560 a week. Only. I'm okay with it. So that will last us a while. And I missed this little business on the end. Let's just go ahead and take this all the way out. 17,000, I do have enough. Let's go ahead, we'll just paint all of this. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Boy, these Sims really want a lot of stuff, don't they? They're really demanding. Can I do anything else? I don't really care for that. Now, Parks and Rec. It doesn't... Oh, it does tell you what it does. Okay, increases the budget by 20%. Well, what is my current park budget? 384, so I'll increase it by... Oh my gosh, $77 for Sims. I think I can afford that, so let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Okay. Prefer parks. 100 per park. That's a little bit excessive. 2 cents per building. I have no idea how many buildings are in the city. That could be devastating, so I'm not going to enable that one across the city. But I hope that parks one increases the desirability in the area. Let's go ahead. We still have a huge demand for commercial, of course, because there is never... It's impossible to get commercial to not be in demand. Okay. And we do have some need for industrial. Now, I don't know if I want to make this any bigger. What's that road like? I don't want to put too much... Yeah, see, that road's already getting a little bit congested, so if I put more industrial off of it, it's just going to increase the demand on that road. What I could probably do is build off of here. And just put some back over here and just not connect this. It also keeps me from being too OCD with my grid right now, because if you look, I'm no longer lined up over here. So, do I have this covered with water? I don't. In fact, I didn't have that covered with water either. 8,000, okay. Okay. Nobody should not be covered by water now. I'm gonna need some more fire stations, I just realized. So, Oh dear, yeah. Oh dear goodness. I am lucky I have not had a fire outbreak yet. What do I need for that? 10,000? 12,000. So I'm going to have to save up for a couple fire stations at the minimum. But I think that's something that's going to happen in the next episode because I want to keep these a little bit on the shorter side. So we're going to end the episode there. Everybody, I appreciate your views, your likes, your subscriptions, and if you do like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think of the series, what you think of the challenge. If you have any suggestions that I might be able to help this city actually achieve its goal, let me know. And oh, excuse me, I had to yawn there for a moment. Everybody, it's like 2 in the morning here. It's later than it should be. So, everybody, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Please take care out there, and I will see you in the next episode. I'm now repeating myself. Take care and bye.